Hey everyone, I'm doing a DIY glitter heel project today that I wanted to share with you all. I've actually completed one shoe to show you what that looks like, but I'm going to do the second shoe to show you the actual process of how I created this awesome glittery heel. It's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, so to start with, you'll need a pair of shoes. So if you want to go high heel, you can go high heel. If you want to do it with a pair of flats, do it with a pair of flats. I've actually used a synthetic shoe. You can use leather if you wish. I just had these in my wardrobe and I really wasn't using them, and I thought, what a cool way to funk these up and make a glitter heel out of them. So yeah, so first things that you will need a PVA type glue. So I actually picked that up from Spotlight. That's an ultra glue. It is actually very thick. I probably wouldn't go for it again because it is a little bit hard to apply, but you can get the normal PVA glue. You can get that from Spotlight, from Lincraft if you're in Australia, or you know, your crafty style stores wherever you are in other countries. So it's just a general PVA glue. So that's the first thing. Next thing that I picked up is, I picked these up. These were $7. They're those sponge applicator style brushes. I picked these up for only $2.50 or something like that. They had a big special and I thought, well, probably use them for another DIY project in the future. So I'm actually today, out of those brushes, I'm using that little brush there that I found was the easiest to apply. I'm going to do the second sort of coat of the other shoe. I don't think it needs a second coat, but there's a couple of areas that I just want to patch up where I've missed a little bit of the glitter, so I'll actually show you exactly what I'm doing today. I do apologise, I have not a skerrick of makeup on. I thought I'm doing a DIY project. You don't need to see me at my most beautiful. I thought the shoes were the beauty itself, so yeah. Next you will need a varnish. I got a varnish spray. This was quite expensive. It was probably about $13. I got this from Spotlight, but I thought the amount that you would use for one shoe application is minimal, and if I wanted to do some more, I've got that there. So it's a varnish, so crystal clear. It's colourless, so make sure you get colourless, and you spray that on once you've finished your shoes and everything. One thing I'll say for the PVA glue, just going back to that, is that it does dry clear, so don't worry that it looks white when you're actually applying it. That's absolutely okay. It does dry clear, you don't even know that you've used it. So okay, so to start off, I would recommend having a big bowl, because what you're going to do when you apply the glitter, you are actually going to hold your shoe over this bowl so that you capture the rest of the glitter, so that you can use up any excess. Yeah, so you'll need some glitter, any glitter that you wish. I actually bought this from Spotlight again. I've actually used, there's a blue colour in there, and I used a gold that's in there, and I used a green and also a dark blue, and I think I used sort of like another sort of peacock blue from another vial that I bought out of a pack like that. So in another bowl, you mix all the glitters together, which I've already pre-done, as you can see. All the glitter in there. I don't want to tip it up too much so that it'll tip it out. And basically with a spoon, just mix it all together like you would a cake, I guess, until it's all, well, pretty much mixed. So that is that. Now, with the glue, I actually put it in an Omo container because it has the lid, keeping it dry so that I could use it for next time, because I had, realistically, you need to wait 24 hours for your glue to dry before you do any more applications if necessary. So, and what I've done with the glue inside, I've actually put some Glad film onto the actual glue itself so that it doesn't dry up and harden, so that I can reuse that again. So I'll just peel that away. And when I put the glue in here, I actually put some glitter in there as well, as you can see, just to, you know, add a little bit in there. So, starting off, little brush, the shoe. So, grabbing a bit on your brush. You don't want to grab too much on your brush. You sort of want to do sort of a fairly fine application so that you get some coverage, but you don't want to do it too sparsely either, that you're not getting enough glue onto there. I actually did this in sections, so I'm going to apply a little bit more, just brush stroking it, and I'm just sort of being careful of the edges as well, because I don't want to have to remove excess when I'm finished. And just doing this side first. So just spreading it out, as you can see, all over, like that. And now I'll apply some glitter. So don't forget, big bowl, put it underneath you. Okay, I'm just going to lie that in there. That's probably going to be easiest, just till I pick up the spoon. And you basically tip the spoon onto the glitter. Onto the shoe, I should say, not onto the glitter. And see how that's actually sticking to that, but the surplus is actually falling into the bowl, so I can actually pick that up later and use it. So that's basically how you do that. You do the entire shoe, so I've done that little section, so you pick up the glue again, do another section. I won't actually do it now. And then after a while, once you've done a few sections, just tap the shoe over the bowl just to get rid of the excess glitter, like that. And then once you've done the entire shoe, what you'll need to do is you'll need to leave it for 24 hours to dry, and then if necessary you can apply a second coat, or just patch up some little spots that you missed, which I'm going to do now with my other shoe. So this was my shoe that I did a few days ago, and as you can see, I've missed some spots there. So I'm actually going to apply some more glue onto there and just retouch that up, just so it doesn't have those little bits that you can see through. So when I show you this now, you'll see that there's no bare bits, there's no black bits that you can see. A little bit, I've got to put a bit more on. Alright, let's see how that looks now. So I'm going to tap it, get rid of the surplus, and that should be fairly coated now. I'll just see if there's a couple of other spots that I've missed. Put some glue on the tip there. Just spread it out a bit so it's not so thick. And lovely, voila. Tapping the excess off. Okay, just going to see if there's any other spots. I think she's pretty right all over. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spray on the clear varnish. I don't recommend doing that inside, but for purposes of the video I will. I'll just be extremely careful. So put those out of the way. Shake it up. I might not do the entire shoe just so that I don't spray too much in the house. And basically, just spray your shoe. This coats it and basically prevents any of the glitter sort of flaking off. Sort of like a top varnish, like a nail polish sort of thing for your glitter shoe. And it does smell a lot. So, there you have it. Now, you can also use just one standard glitter colour if you like. I sort of wanted to create quite an effect with these, as you can see. So I used multiple colours to get sort of like a teal, sort of green, goldy mix. There you go. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. If you liked this video, you thought it was pretty good, yeah, please give me a like, that'd be great. And until next time, have a great day. Thank you.